And here is the star of the show, baby. Ooh, wee, look. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see, I got my apron on. So you know what that means. That means we're about to do some cooking in this kitchen today. And on the menu, I have some baked chicken, legs and thighs, along with some yellow rice, and we're gonna have some green beans. Some quick, fast, and simple. Not too much, but yeah. But I want to bring y'all along while I prepare this meal for my family. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay, y'all, I've already got my chicken all washed up and ready to be seasoned and everything. I also have my veggies that I'm gonna put in with my baked chicken. I have some bell peppers, yellow peppers, and red peppers, and I have some onions. So I got to get those all cut up. So let's start by doing that. Let's cut us some yellow onion off of here. And I've already washed everything. So everything is already cleaned and washed. Just gonna use a little bit of that. Okay. And don't y'all talk about my knife, because this is what I like to do. Like I said, I have knives over here, but I control these better. I like smaller knives. Let's just put it like that. I like smaller knives better anyway. All right, got my peppers all cut up. Okay, I have my onions, my peppers all cut up. All right, so next let's season the meat. Okay, so the seasonings that I'm going to use on seasoning my chicken is some complete seasoning. Okay, we'll use some complete seasoning. I have some adobo seasoning. I'm going to put some of that on here. Okay, and last thing but not least, y'all know my garlic powder. I got to have my garlic. No ifs, ands, or buts. I love my garlic and onions. That smells so good already. Alright, so there you have it. That's all the seasoning that I'm putting on here. So when I'm doing my baked chicken, I like to use a cream of mushroom or cream of chicken. But today I found the cream of mushroom with roasted garlic in it, y'all. So you know I had to get this and try it. So I'm going to try this, the cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. And what I do is I just put it into a bowl. Then I'm also going to use some chicken broth, and I'm going to pour some chicken broth in here to make a little mixture to pour over my chicken. So let's see if we need more mix up. And I just whisk this together with the chicken broth. See how that looks? I just whisk it up real good. And we're gonna pour this over the chicken. I'm gonna put a little bit more broth in here. Yeah, you just whisk it up a little bit so it gets mixed up real good. But y'all know I had to get that cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. Oh my good, anything saying garlic, you know I'm gonna get it. Woo. But yeah, it should look just like that. So you got your mixture all mixed up. And we're gonna sit that to the side. And then we're gonna bring our chicken over here. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of the broth in the pan. Then I'm gonna place my chicken in here. Got some legs and a couple of thighs. Look at the skin came off of that thigh. We'll just put it on back in there. Because I like to clean my thighs real good. Because thighs, they so fatty and meaty and stuff. So once we get all that, all our chicken in there, then I take my veggies, my onions and my peppers, and I just put that over the chicken. Ooh, look at that. Put all my onions and peppers over my chicken. Just like that. Once you get all your veggies over, spread over your chicken, then we're going to come back with our mix of that cream of mushroom and roasted garlic, and we added some chicken broth, and just going to pour that over your mix. Just like that. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that mushroom and that. Ooh. All that. Just pour it over your chicken real good. Ooh, that looks good and that smells so good. Once you get it all done, like it's supposed to look just like that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. And then we're going to cover it with some foil. Cover it with some foil. And I already got my oven on 375. It's already preheated and ready to go. So I'm going to put this chicken in there for about 35 minutes to start off. Y'all know I start off on the lowest time if possible, and then we go from there. So I got it all covered. We're gonna put this in the oven, 375 for about 35 minutes to start off. Got my chicken in the oven, so I'm gonna get my area all cleaned up and my dishes washed. Once I get everything tidied up, we'll be back and we're gonna start our yellow rice and our green beans while our chicken is in the oven. Okay, y'all, I'm back and I got my water here, and this part is just basic, simple. I'm using stuff out the bag. I'm using some yellow rice. I like this brand of yellow rice. It was 99 cents at Kroger, but of course prices have went up on everything, so it's like $1.19 at Kroger now. But I use this yellow rice, this brand. It's really good. We like it. And I'm gonna use 2, and on here you just it says to bring 1 2/3 cups of water and a teaspoon of olive oil to a boil in a medium saucepan. Then we're gonna add our rice and cover and let it simmer for 20 minutes and fluff it up, and it's ready. So I already added the water, and you're gonna do that twice because I have 2 bags, and I'm just gonna pour a little olive oil in here. No water, okay. And I got that in there, and we're gonna let that come to a boil. Then we're gonna add our rice and cover it. Okay, so yeah, let's turn it on. Start by turning it on. So we're gonna let that come to a boil. And then over here in this pot, can y'all see? Let me see. Okay. Over here in this pot is where I'm gonna cook my green beans, and I just have Kroger brand cut green beans. I'm gonna open the can. And y'all know when I do my green beans, I start by rinsing my can off, and then I just open this up with the can open, and then I'm gonna pour the liquid that's in here off here and rinse my green beans off. So let's do that. Okay, so I pour that liquid off and rinse the green beans off. And then I'm gonna add some chicken broth. Some chicken broth to my beans instead. Just a little bit, not too much. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of margarine to my beans. Then I'm gonna add some adobo seasoning for some flavoring. I use adobo. Then of course I'm gonna put some garlic in there. Sometimes I put a little slap your mama, but I don't have any right now, so we're gonna go with that right there. Then we're just gonna let those simmer until our water get to boil, and then we're gonna add our rice. Okay, y'all, the water is come to a boil, so we're gonna add our rice. Go ahead and add our rice to the water. Just pour it in here. And this rice already has flavoring in it. The yellow rice. Like I said, this part right here is simple and easy, quick. The highlight of my meal tonight will be my chicken when it gets ready. But yeah, we got our green beans. They gonna put them on low now because they already came to a boil. We got our rice in here. We're just gonna give it a little stir. And we're gonna put it down to medium. And it's actually 19 minutes on my timer left from when I put the chicken in there. So we're gonna go off of that for the rice because it said 20, but we'll use that time. We're just gonna let them simmer and I top both of them up. All right. Okay, y'all. Our rice has like 3 more minutes on and it's about ready. All we gotta do is just let it simmer. Look at it. Okay. That looks real nice. So we're just gonna keep that covered and let it go on for the next 2 minutes it has on. Then we're gonna check our chicken and the green beans. They simmering, so they about ready. We could just go ahead and turn that off because they already cooked. Just really warming them up. But yeah, our rice is ready. All we waiting for is that chicken. Yeah, the star of the show is the chicken. Okay, y'all, let's take a look at our chicken because I'm gonna go ahead and look at it and take this foil off and let it do the rest of the cooking. Let's see what it's looking like. Y'all, make sure y'all can see. Okay. Look at the time. Ooh, look at that chicken. That's what it's looking like so far, y'all. Looking good. Yeah. So we're gonna let that cook a little bit more uncovered for about 20 more minutes. So we're gonna put it back in the oven. About 20-25 more minutes, and then we're gonna take another look at it. All right, y'all, we're back and the food is ready. It's ready. And here is the star of the show, baby. Ooh, wee, look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's get into it. Let me put it down so I can show y'all exactly what this looking like. Hold on one second. Now, let's get into it. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Now, don't that, look at, just look at it. Don't that look good? Oh, my God. Look at it. Oh, my goodness. Baked to perfection, baby. Baked to perfection. Look at all that. Ooh, look at that. The star of the show. And she smells so good, so good. So y'all know what time it is. It's time to plate that food. All right, y'all, I'm back and I got my food plated, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at it. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Let's see what she tasting like. Let's take some of these green beans. See that yellow rice? I put a little of that sauce on there. For the star of the show. She got some of that chicken with some of that rice. Oh, look at all that steam coming from it. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. This is so good. 10 out of 10, baby. 10 out of 10. And that mushroom, cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. I'm telling y'all, go bake you some chicken just like I showed you in this video. And I'm telling you, they can be bowing down at you. That's how good it tastes. Y'all know when I dance, it's good. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Y'all hit that like button on your way out the door. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel, so you can catch every time I drop a new cooking video. Until the next one, y'all be blessed and stay safe. Bye.